Español 1, capítulo 8. Comparaciones, comparisons. The kind of comparisons we're going to look at now are called comparative comparisons. It's rather redundant, but by comparative, you're saying things like as tall as long as big as. The words for as in Spanish are not the same, you'll notice here. We have tan and we have como. What you're literally saying, instead of saying as tall as, you're saying so tall like, so big like. So como, remember, without the accent means like. As tall as, if we're talking about this mountain isn't as tall as Aconcagua, you would of course use tan because you're saying this mountain no is so tall. Tan. And since I'm talking about a mountain, I'm going to say alta. You'll make alto agree with whatever you're describing. And then como. Esta montaña no es tan alta como Aconcagua. As quickly as. Tan rápido como. So if you would say something like, I can't run as quickly or as fast as my sister. You're really saying, I can't run so fast like my sister. No puedo correr tan rápido como mi hermana. Rápido is an adverb and it doesn't have to agree because you're not describing a person, you're describing how you do something, running quickly, running fast. Here's a couple more examples. The Rocky Mountains aren't as tall as the Andes Mountains. So literally, the mountains Rocky no are so tall like the mountains Andes. Las montañas rocosas, no son so tall, tan, I'm talking about mountains, so I'm going to say altas, like, como, las montañas Andes. I can't climb the pyramid as quickly as you. Literally, no can I climb the pyramid so quickly like you. No puedo subir la pirámide tan rápido. I don't have to make it match anything because I'm saying how quickly I do something. Como tú. All right, a slight variation on that then. When you're saying that there are as much or as many of something as another, the pattern is going to change just a little bit. Once again, you're not saying exactly as much as or as many as. You're saying so much like or so many like. The so much will have to agree with what it describes. So tanto if it's a masculine thing, tanta if it's a feminine thing. And once again, we have como without the accent mark, meaning like. So as much snow as, tanta, because nieve, which you will get this word later this chapter, is a feminine word. Tanta nieve como. As many as, literally, so many like. Once again, we'll agree with what it describes, tantos or tantas. As many pyramids as. Pirámides is a feminine word, so you will say tantas. Tantas pirámides como. Al ejemplo, no hay tantas pirámides en México como en Egipto. Didn't have a ton of room for comparisons on the green sheet, so let's do a couple more. And you can either just follow along and do them in your head, or if you want to write them on a piece of paper, that's an idea too. Lake Erie isn't as pretty as Lake Michigan. Literally, you're saying the Lake Erie no is so pretty like the Lake Michigan. El lago Erie no es so es tan. Pretty is bonito, and we're talking about a lake, so it's in the right form. It's masculine and it's singular. Like is como el lago Michigan. This city isn't as ugly as that city. Literally, this city no is so ugly like that city. So this, I can touch it, so it needs a T. Esta ciudad no es. Remember, you're saying so ugly, and you're talking about a city, so tan bella como esa. I can't touch it, so no T. Ciudad. You can't see as many stars in the city as in the country. Literally, no can you see so many stars in the city like in the country. I'll give you a little bit to think about this one or to write it out and then come back and show you the answer. Okay, let's see how you did. No puedes ver so many stars. Stars are estrellas, feminine and plural. Tantas estrellas en la ciudad como en el campo. I'm not as adventurous as my brother. Think then about what you're literally saying there. Apparently I did not write it. No, I am so adventurous like my brother. Now, since I'm a woman, I would say no soy tan aventurera como mi hermano. If you're a guy, you would say, no soy tan aventurero como mi hermano.